Hope you're doing great tonight. This is a 9x12 box frame, okay? I'm painting the brown side with Storm Paste mixed with a little bit of water, okay? I did tape it off with placement tape just to try and save myself the headache of having to be as careful. Now I am still being careful around the edges. I don't want to like jam paint in there in case if I didn't tape it off perfectly. But this way, for the majority of it, I will have a pretty good line, okay? Where I don't go over the edge and paint the edge of it, okay? So then it'll still be really nice on the inside edge. And I just don't have to worry about it so much, okay? Now, if you want to paint the inside, if you're confident with your skill around the edges, then feel free. But I am not with a project like this. Weirdly, though, I don't tape anything whenever I paint like a wall in my house. I can do those edges pretty good. I don't know if that's because I'm using a bigger brush or what, but I don't have the confidence in myself here at all. So, anywho. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Patty. Hi, Mom. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hey, Charlene. Hi, Kimberly. Are you new here? Hey, Sharon. Welcome, ladies. How are y'all doing? I hope you're great. I really hope that you had a nice Saturday. I did. I got a lot done today. I got all my orders packed from my live sale. I am lacking one order that I need to pack, but that's all. So I'm feeling pretty darn accomplished. All right. So I did just mix a little bit of Storm right here on a color tray. With just a little bit of water. I sometimes use the lid, but I didn't want to do that tonight because my Storm was looking a little bit dry. It's not dry, but I just didn't want to leave it open, okay, for a length of time tonight. So I went ahead and used a color tray. So if you don't have color trays, highly recommend that you grab yourself some. They're super handy. And, of course, these Chalk Couture brushes are amazing, too. They're pretty great. Especially the teal ones are just absolutely phenomenal to paint with. I love them. Whether I'm using chalk paste or regular acrylic paint, I absolutely love painting with these because they don't shed all over your project. They just do a really great job. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta turn on my keyword. I forgot. Let me do that really fast, and then you can comment laundry. I apologize. Okay. All right, Kimberly, if you want to try again, commenting laundry, it should send you the link. Sorry about that. I normally do it right at the beginning of my live, but I was a little distracted. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Okay, just Storm Paste, nothing fancy here. Okay, with just a tiny bit of water mixed in. And I am going to take off my tape, and y'all, I have a perfect line and nothing along the edge of this frame, which is great. Awesome news here, okay? Also, this placement tape is just absolutely awesome too. Really handy to use for so many different things and so inexpensive. I think it's $3.99 for a roll. And it's amazing. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get this sucker dried. We are going to use some surface wax tonight. So make sure that if you are painting your surface or using a transfer on a painted surface, that you do use surface wax, because it'll protect not only the surface, but it'll also protect your transfer. Because what happens is if you put a transfer down, they're so sticky, y'all. If you put it down on a painted surface and then go to pull it up, if it pulls up that paint, it'll be like almost like glued onto the sticky side, and there's no getting that off. Now, it may not completely destroy your transfer. It could still be usable, but you run the risk of not only pulling up your paint, so you do mess up your design, but also potentially not sticking as well with that sticky side, okay, of the transfer. So I'm going to use a fuzzing cloth tonight too to make sure that I fuzz really well. But let's go ahead and wax. So this is surface wax. It's just a clear wax, okay? It's nothing special, but there are other waxes out there in the world that you can use, but this one is clear. And I know a lot of people swear by like Minwax, but it's not clear, okay? Which is not preferable, okay? I actually, before my surface wax came in a long time ago when I first started chalk, I used Minwax because it was recommended by another designer, and I used it one time on white paint, and it looked absolutely horrible. Plus, it didn't like buff out really well, okay? Our surface wax is going to buff really nicely and leave a nice smooth surface for you. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's kind of shiny, okay? Now, you don't want to go crazy with the surface wax, okay? Don't put a whole lot there, but definitely want some, okay? So now I'm going to just take my fuzzing cloth and I'm going to add a little bit of lint to this, okay? So this is a silkscreen transfer. As you can see, it's not like your typical stencil, because it is silkscreen, okay? The silk is in there, and it's reusable, okay? So I'm just gonna try and line this up really fast before I go. I want to make sure that I didn't even wax. I didn't even fuzz that one because I wasn't thinking. I was moving too fast for my own good. But I'll fuzz this one, okay? Okay. Alright, so this transfer is called Wash, Dry, Fold. It's got 4 parts: wash, dry, fold, and then repeat, 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 which is my life, and I hate it. I don't mind the washing and drying part, but I sure do dislike the folding and putting away. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had this all lined up appropriately. I think that's pretty good. So I pulled out Shimmer Shadow. I love this color. I can't help it. It's just black, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And the decor in my house is just basically wood grain, gray, and black. With a little bit of cream here and there, but mostly black or gray. So this works perfectly for me. Obviously, if you like more color in your life, you go for it, okay? But in order for this to work at my house, I need it to be neutral, very neutral. Like, to the point my mom calls my house boring. But you know what? Sorry, Mom. Sorry to disappoint you with the color choices. I like to lay my eyes on, I guess. So, alright. Now this is 3 different pieces, but I'm gonna go ahead and do all 3 of these first, and then I'll pull them up. Because I kind of laid them over each other, sort of. So I don't want to pull up that top one first. Okay, so oh yeah. This is great. I'm liking this on the gray. Oh yeah. With the shimmer shadow, that is really nice. So that's what we have so far. I don't know if you can see how shimmery that is, but I just love that. Man, it is very, it's got a lot of shimmer to it. So that's nice. And then we'll just do this part. And I did, a while back, I've been looking, so I've been wanting to do this project for a while. I love this transfer. I actually did it on my dryer already. But I'll remove that whenever I go to hang this. But anyways, on like the glass part of my dryer. But I've been looking all over for some clothespins, some cheap ones. And I found some at Dollar Tree a while back. So I grabbed those up, just some little mini ones. And I was trying to figure out how exactly I would do it. And I think what I want to do, so I just got these little ones, right? So I was thinking that I could have just attached them down here, or I could hang a little piece of like jute right here and have it, but I think I'm going to do it just along the bottom, maybe 3 or 4 of them, or like 4 or 5 of them maybe, I don't know. But I want to dry this first, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with my thing. I'm just refreshing and I'm seeing all of you. Hi, Melta. Hey, how are you? Hi, Lisa. Welcome. You're funny. That's me too. Every time I organize, I don't know where I put anything. Oh, no. See, Lori? Yeah, exactly. You got to use wax, but don't overdo it, okay? There's a fine middle ground, right? Oh, you're so sweet, Anita. Thank you. Wouldn't this be a great wedding gift? I agree. Hi, Karen. How are you? Okay, so it does take the shimmer a little bit longer to dry, so just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, so I think just along the bottom will be nice. I don't want to do the hanging one. But like, let me see how many it would need. Yeah, like 5 of them will be perfect. So, of course I didn't realize this was dead. So that's good. A mess. My Saturday has been awesome. Yes, happy birthday to your mom. Is today her birthday? Or, what day is it? Oh, see, that's not quite dry. So let's try that while my thing heats up. And yeah, I had a good day. I finished packing all my orders. Okay, tomorrow. Perfect. And I got a lot of work done today. I plan on going through inventory tomorrow. I have like, y'all, I have a ridiculous amount of chalk orders that I have received and not unpacked yet. So I need to do that tomorrow. And I need to figure out how I need to organize my inventory transfers is what I really need to do. I'm really struggling with that. I have them all on my grid walls hanging in here. but it's not organized. So whenever if somebody orders something from me, I have to like go through all of them, and it turns me into just a crazy person, especially if I only have one. If I have one of something, that's like really makes it really hard to find it. And it's like a needle in a haystack, you know, trying to figure out where it is. And so I've got them somewhat organized, you know, like current stuff, you know, retired stuff or whatever. And then I sort of have an idea of where things are, you know, because I've gone through those stacks about 1.5 million times now. But I've got to come up with a way. And I also have it split out by like holiday, which is good. So like I have fall and Christmas separated out from everything else, which is good. But I've got to figure my life out, honestly. And I'm going to make some new kits. I want to do a kit sale next weekend. Uh-oh. So maybe y'all will be down for that. Maybe next Friday night we'll do a kit sale in my VIP group. But I need to build some new kits. I have decided. Is Sandra here? Hi, Alma. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Hey, Deborah. I think, well, I know now, I'm going to do an event in Pulaski, which is in a little town near me, in November, at this church. I've done this same event before, last year, and it was super successful. Oh, so are you going to, if I do the event at the Baptist Church in Pulaski, will you come and see me? I know, like, Barbara will be there, I'm sure. And hopefully I will get to meet some more of you fine ladies from Pulaski. Last time Rachel came down and saw me. Okay, cool. Good. That would be great. So, yeah, Logan reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do it again. And originally, you know, I was kind of like, y'all, it's a lot of work to do events. And it kills my back. It absolutely just... I hurt so bad, and it's so much. I have too much stuff is what it is. But what I think I'm going to do is just do kits and like finished goods maybe. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I really want to do it. You know, I think it was such a great event, and I met so many cool people. Look how cute this is. Isn't that adorable? Look how easy that was. So now, oh my gosh, I would love that. Oh my gosh, Karen. I would absolutely love that. So tell me how you love this. But you know, Karen, you could do a craft fair. You and Carolyn, y'all could be making some bank with her quilting skills and both of your craft skills combined. My goodness. You ladies are incredible. Okay, so y'all, comment the word laundry to get all the stuff to make this, okay? Super simple, really easy. Go to Dollar Tree, get you some of these little tiny clothespins, and get it yourself, okay? So you comment laundry, you'll get the link. And also, if you haven't yet, which I think most of you have, sign up for text alert or messages for whenever I go live to get live alerts, okay? Have a wonderful night, a great Sunday tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow evening, okay? Bye. Yes, will do, Sandra.